Just wanted to make a quick video. I've been planning on doing this for a while, but a lot of stuff's been getting in my way. This one is the Shrew Classic Hunter II. Mine is a 52-inch. It's marked 50 at 28, but I believe it's closer to 52, 53. I only draw just under 27, so it's perfect for me for a hunting bow. This is exactly what I was looking for. I ended up picking it up new after debating for a long time and researching a lot, but my problem was there was not a lot of pictures, videos, there was not a lot of feedback, especially with the newer ones that Bodnik is making. Tim Cosgrove with Custom King Archery is the distributor now. Ron LeClaire was never the boyer. He was always just the name of the company, the founder of the bow, pretty much, from what I understand. Bodnik's now making them. 30-year transferable warranty, which is insane. It is a quiet, quick bow. I'm still working on tuning some arrows to it, so I'm not going to chronograph it. But my thing when I was looking for it was marked as a green glass, and I was thinking I was going to get the bow and it was going to be like this, almost like a bear or a Howitt, like a solid green color. And sorry, my camera moved a little. That's not what I was, really looking for at the time. I wanted more of a custom look, a more refined look, and I was very surprised and pleasantly surprised when it showed up. And hopefully this shows up on camera. You can see the wood veneers under the green glass. It's like I want to say a clear green glass. Let me see if I can turn it. You can still see the wood, if that's showing up at all. Very thin, this pointed top limb tip. And what Shrew does, I don't know if they've always done this, but the bottom limb tip is actually squared off. You can see that. That's how it looks. And it's I don't know, it's cool because a lot of guys I know rest their bow down. Let me see if I can get that on their foot or whatever while they're hunting or whatever. I assume that's the purpose of it. I don't know, maybe it's just what they do, but it's kind of cool. It's something different. The bow comes set up with a knock tied on. You'll have to adjust a little bit. It has scallops on the string. Very quiet. I didn't really do anything. Like I said, I'm still working on, I'm switching up to a different arrow. I'm waiting for those to come in the mail. So before I really tune anything crazy, I've just been shooting this here and there. Just getting the feel for it, and I'm really liking this. This is my favorite out of all the bows I have right now. Honestly, I can't even remember the wood used on the riser off the top of my head because I'm not big into, what it is. The grip has, I don't know if it's called a locator. It's got that thumb shelf there. And this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the same exact riser as the Little Favorite. The Little Favorite's just a recurve. I'm going to do a video. I actually picked one up used. I'm going to do a video after this one on that. I got a couple bows laid out just to try and bang out a few videos today. So when I got it, it was a new bow, Custom King distributed. He was great, worked with me because of this whole COVID thing. And the post office, he actually shipped out UPS for me. The bow came a few days. The only, I'll say, flaw on the bow at all is the LeClaire signature little marking got smudged, I guess, when he did it, if that's showing up. Not that it matters or I care. Let me try and show these limbs again, because like I said, it was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Hoping that's showing up for you. I'm having to use my phone. My GoPro crapped out. Overall, just a nice bow. I'm real happy with it. It's feather light. Balance is perfect, right on that pivot point on the throat of the grip. It's a great hunting bow. I feel I'm short, I have a short draw. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm hoping that they work. And I was messaging Henry Bodnick on Facebook. It's cool because him and Tim and even Ron, they all will talk to you, get back to you. These guys are phenomenal. I'm hoping they're working on building a shorter bow, even whether it's a recurve or longbow, something 48, you know, even 50 inch. I would buy one just because I have a weird thing for short bows. But I'm going to step back to about 12 yards. Hopefully this target here is in frame, just so you get an idea from the target's perspective what this sounds like. I'm going to shoot about 4 arrows. You know, I'm not going for accuracy here. Again, this bow is way more accurate than I am. Every bow I own is way more accurate than I am. So it's, you know, it's not, is this bow accurate or not? How good you shoot it, you know, how comfortable it feels to you. I'm going to just quickly shoot a couple of arrows though, so you get the idea of what it sounds like. Again, 12 yards roughly. Let me shoot those quick. Hopefully you can see that. Again, not really trying to be as accurate as possible with this bow. It is a amazing, shoots where you point, for me at least. You know, I could say that, and for somebody else they could say they hate the bow, but I shoot instinctive for what it means. I don't aim, I don't gap, I don't string wall, I don't do it. I just shoot split fingered, draw, watch where I want to hit, and I shoot, and that's how it works for me. That's how I grew up shooting, from my dad taught me, and it works well for me. The bow works well for me, and that's what's important. I'm gonna quick just throw it down next to the little favorite. It's not strung up at the moment. I'm gonna do a video on that bow next, but I just want to show you, this is a 54-inch little favorite. Again, I'm hoping that they decide to do, let me get down here. Hoping that they decide to do a shorter version. You know, right now I got the 54-inch. It is what I would say the same exact riser. You guys can see that. Again, sorry, I'm on the phone. You know, these are phenomenal bows that these guys are putting out. The warranty is unheard of. You know, I fully enjoy the bows I have. The Bodnick Slick Stick, I shoot that well. It's a 58-inch, a little long for my taste, but I will say one other point is, it's brought up once in a while, like some bows, let me try and get into the shade. Some bows are a little bit more glossy and smooth, and these aren't. These have kind of a satin finish. A satin finish is what I'm going to say. I'm going to try and get this, if you could hear it. If you ever had the Slick Stick or any of the Bodnick bows, or bows that use bear paw glass, this is exactly what it feels like. It's a little textured. It's got like a satin finish to it. Doesn't have that real shine, which I'm going to be hunting with this, so I prefer that. I don't like glossy. It has a little bit of texture. They have the leather wrapped handle, so you know, you don't feel any of it. Again, if you take the leather off, you can either smooth it down or rough it up, however you prefer. But I really like the way the leather feels on this bow. I think it gives it a nice look also. But hopefully, actually, it might show up better in the shade now. What I was talking about, there you go, on those limbs. I really like the way they look. I like the way they came out with the green glass. I was really surprised when that came and I opened it up. and again, I've been meaning to do this video for a while. I've just been busy, and you know, it's a very classy looking bow. I think I like it. You know, nobody had videos showing this bow really, and that was a little hesitant when I was trying to buy one. I was looking, you know, what should I go with, and I was trying to find pictures of the new ones and everything else, and it's, I don't know, they weren't out there. So hopefully this helps somebody, or you know, somebody is looking at it and says, oh, green glass, you know, I'll wait for a custom veneer or whatever. It's a awesome looking bow with the green glass. I love it. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. If not, oh well, you just wasted 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, and I'm gonna do the little favorite now. All right.